Okay.
Hello, folks. My name is Amber Crowley. It's so nice to see you. I'd like to do a song, Inclusion, from my new album, Circle of Love. Here we go. The Inclusion song. You ask, what does inclusion mean to me? It means acceptance, understanding, and empathy. Our love is the greatest one of all abilities, giving strength to our whole community. 1, 2, 3, include me for the good work I can do. Include, don't exclude me. See my point of view. Yes, I have special challenges, but they just make me strong. 1, 2, 3, include me. Hear my inclusion song. Inclusion's crucial to my living a useful life. Despite life's challenges, the barriers and strife, can you accept me and not just see my disability? There is beauty in our world's diversity. 1, 2, 3, include me for the good work I can do. Include, don't exclude me. See my point of view. Yes, I have special challenges, but they just make me strong. 1, 2, 3, include me. Hear my inclusion song.
Beautiful. Well done.
Thank you.
Lovely song, Amber. Lovely song.
Thank you,
Anyway,
Steve.
welcome back. We've missed you here at Crossroads.
I missed you too.
Um, Tell me more about the song Inclusion.
The song Inclusion was a follow up song for, I wrote a song called Rainbow of Diversity about accepting people with all different nationalities, skin colors, languages in our society. And one of my fans, Michael Weinstein, said to me, "What about inclusion, Amber?" And I thought about inclusion and how important it is for people with special needs. I went and I interviewed people, including a cousin of mine who's been in a wheelchair with cerebral palsy since birth and overcomes a lot of adversity in her life. So she inspired some of the lyrics as well from her perspective. I wanted to sing a song in the first person perspective of the person with disability, whether it be mental, physical, emotional disability, whatever kind of disability. And I wanted to speak their voice and let people know that we want to be included in society, not because they feel sorry for them, but because of the good work that we can do. And so, Michael Weinstein, thank you very much. I know you're listening, and I do appreciate your thoughtfulness in mentioning about the inclusion song. And he's really the reason why I wrote the song.
Great. It's a really good song because, it's kind of giving everybody a boost because we all need a boost because of
Thank
what's
you.
going on in the world. Um,
Absolutely.
we had a guest on earlier, and her mum was telling us that she's got a daughter who's got cerebral palsy,
Mm-hmm.
and and they and when she left school, they said, "Oh, you never go to uni, you never do this," and
Mm-hmm.
basically, This girl, she was in a wheelchair. She went up to university. She's studying law
Wonderful.
now.
That's
You know.
fabulous story. I love that story. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah,
I hope you will share the inclusion song with them as well.
yeah.
So
I will do. I will do. I
thank
will
you. I
promise you. I
appreciate
will do.
that.
And I
Thank
think,
you.
and I think in life, when people put us down, it doesn't matter what people say. It's what we do in life to make things better for other people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
Now, what are you going to play next for us? Because I love your singing
Oh,
and
thank
your
you
songs.
so much. I will do Rainbow of Diversity right now for you since your theme is about a diversity and inclusion. The Rainbow of Diversity is a song that's from my Amber Waves album, and that's this one right here that came out a couple months ago.
Okay,
And if
we're
you, yep, and if you look up Amber Waves on any of the major platforms like iTunes, etc., you can hear the song. But the song is about diversity and accepting people with diversity. So here we go.
okay.
Hi, Terry. How are you? Nice to see you. Hey, what if your neighbor doesn't look like you? Believe the books you do or share point of view, you might find it true. Our differences can make us shine. Like sunlight through a prism shows each color of the spectrum's unique glow in a rainbow that reaches far across the sky. Just one color doesn't make a rainbow any more than just one note can make a song. See the beauty, we embrace diversity, and hear the rainbow's harmony, where all colors belong. Whatever your gender, or the color of your skin, who you choose to love, or the country you're in, we can champion this wonderful world's diversity. Let's all rise with pride and dignity. Let's erase the hate with loving harmony. Find kind acceptance in our new unity. 'Cause just one color doesn't make a rainbow any more than just one note can make a song. See the beauty, we embrace diversity, and hear the rainbow's harmony, where all colors belong. We're all different notes in the song of life. Each note beats to its own time. You might not recognize your new neighbor's melody. It might seem to be all in such an unfamiliar key. Oh, but if you listen openly, you'll hear their soul symphony. Just one color doesn't make a rainbow any more than just one note can make a song. See the beauty, we embrace diversity, and hear the rainbow of harmony, where all colors belong. Where all colors belong.
Beautiful, really nice song, really nice song.
Thank you.
Since I last seen you, you have kind of like with your music and everything, you have now done an album, and tell me more about your album that you've made.
I'm very excited about it. It's called Circle of Love, and
Yeah.
the theme of the album is the circle of love that we all share around the globe. And I really feel that the connection of music and the internet connects us all in this circle of love. And that was the reason that I wrote it, is about all my wonderful listeners. And I'd like to give a shout out to some of them: Terry Lindner and Michael Weinstein, and Anne, if you're listening, Kathy Messman, and the person that was listening from Africa. Hello, nice to see you, and everybody else out there too. The listeners is who really inspires me so much. And so there are, let me get the list here. There are 12 songs on the album. The first song is Brand New Day, which is a song I wrote in the morning, and about the hope of a brand new day. And it's a
Yeah,
very
that's my
upbeat
favorite. Yeah.
ukulele song. Like I said, it's available on all platforms. So I pulled it up today on YouTube Music, which was great. And I could just listen there. Circle of Love, and which I don't think I've done for you yet. And I will do that song for you if you'd like. Hear the Trees, which is about the language of the trees in the forest and how they communicate with each other. Old Friends, that's about reuniting with old friends from school time, and a number of other songs that are there, including the inclusion song that I just did. Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Amber didn't know this, so I've got a surprise for everybody tonight. If
Ah,
anybody who is listening want to ask Amber any
yes.
questions, I will give you our link, and you can
I'm
actually
listening.
come on. You can actually come on the interview with us and ask her a question. How about that? So that is the treat for
Wow,
everybody
that's
tonight.
fabulous. So you're going to give them a link that they
Yeah,
would
what I'm gonna
press
do,
on.
what I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna do, if they kind of like say, Steve, I want to, all you got to do is say, please, Steve, can I have a link and tell me what kind of question they're gonna ask. Then I will link them up live with you. So that
Great.
is going to be for tonight because we all love Amber here.
Thank
And
you.
if
So
you want to
anybody who
ask
wants
her
to.
any questions while she play
Yes.
her next song, we'll line it up for you and
Thank you.
we'll do that.
And if people don't feel comfortable coming on the show, could they text you the questions that they have too?
Yes, yeah, you can.
Good.
Yeah, and
All right.
you can leave me a message, please, and we can get you on.
So
Okay,
you're on Steve Beer, Beer, and Steve is your first name, right? Steve
that's
Beer.
it. Yeah,
All
yeah,
right. So they would leave you a message. And if they want to be on the show, they would also leave you a message the
yeah.
same
What I'll
way.
do is I will write down the link for them now,
You'll write down the
and
link. Okay.
yeah, okay,
This is exciting. All
yeah.
right.
There you go. You didn't know this, did you?
I did not know. All right. All right. So would you like me to do another song?
Yes, please. Yeah, and then
All
I'll
right.
arrange it.
Great. Excellent. Well, this next song is the title song for the album Circle of Love. And so I'm going to sing this for you right now. It's about the circle of love that we share. And I'm so grateful to be sharing it with all of you. Here we go. The circle of love. A circle is so much finer than a line. Nobody comes in front and nobody's left behind. With kindness we could all join hands. The circle of love could reach around the land. It's a circle of love, circle of love, circle of love, circle of love, circle of love. Can you feel the love wrapping round the globe? We're stronger joined together than alone. Each other hand, come to understand. One beating heart, one love unites our land. It's a a circle of love, circle of love, circle of love, circle of love, circle of love. Now the sun and the moon are circles up above. My arms are a circle and I'm giving you a hug. The earth spins circling around the sun. Right if united all of our one. It's a circle of love, circle of love, circle of love, circle of love, circle of love. Can you feel the love wrapping round the globe? We're stronger joined together than alone. Reach out your hand, come to understand. One beating heart, one love, hearts alive. It's a circle of love, circle of love, circle of love, circle of love, circle of love.
Great, great song, great song. So what you got to do, folks, is this: that I want you to come on to. There's going to be a link. I've been sending links out to my Facebook page, and I'm going to send a link to this page here, the same link as we gave to Amber to get onto the program. So all you got to do is just kind of like, I want the question, and I want you to come on, and what we'll do, we'll get you live. So that's going to be more interesting, and it's going to be really good. So that's what I want you to do. So keep on kind of like, if you want to come on, just click that link, and we'll get you on.
And if you don't feel comfortable going live, just you can type your question to Steve, right? Okay, great.
Yeah, they can type the question in the inbox, and we will, we can.
Excellent.
Yeah. You carry on, Amber, and we will sort this out for you.
All right. It's a circle of love, a circle of love, a circle of love, a circle of love. Oh, Kathy says the link didn't work, Steve.
Yeah, we're going to sort this out. Do not worry.
Okay. It's a circle of love, a circle of love, circle of love, circle of love. All right. And then while we're waiting, I'll let you know about the other songs that are on the album besides Circle of Love. Okay, we have Party Starter, which is a song that I wrote about just the beginning of a music show, and you want people to get out on the dance floor and loosen up. So I thought, let's have a song that where people get loosened up and get out on the dance floor. So it's an icebreaker, and so that's what that song is. Get this party started. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've got a question here for you from Kathy.
Oh. Okay, and Michael also said the link didn't work. Okay.
Yeah, we're having problems with the thing tonight, the connection.
Okay, that's all right. We can take them as
So can you see that question, what Kathy
Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Kathy. That's a great question. And I think I will definitely tell you that my Taylor 12 string that I'm playing today is definitely my favorite instrument. But it depends on the song, and different songs are suited for a particular instrument. Like "Feel the Moonlight," which is also on this Circle of Love album. "Feel the Moonlight" is a song that really its voice is the keyboard. So that song is suited for the keyboard, and so that's why I don't play that one on the guitar. So, but I enjoy very much playing the guitar, and I like to play the ukulele when I'm feeling upbeat and happy, and it's nice and light. I like to play the ukulele, and the harmonica. I like to bring in the harmonica sounds as well, sometimes with either the keyboard or also with the guitar. But that's a great question. Thanks,
Yeah.
Kathy.
Got a question here of the radio. And how many musical instruments can you play?
I play the let's see, keyboard, harmonica, 12 and 6 string guitar, and ukulele. So
Gosh. And what other questions we got here? What else?
thanks. These are
Your
great
voice,
questions. Thank you.
Kathy said your voice is suited for all. Um, Michael says there's a question there for you.
Oh, have you ever played a Fender Strat electric guitar? That's a great question. Well, I don't play electric guitar. I have tried playing electric guitar, but it's not quite my thing. It's just the vibe of it is not, really goes with my folk music, because folk music by definition it's more of a acoustic rather than an electric guitar. But along those lines, I will tell you that Bruce McLean, who I play with, and who plays on my albums, definitely plays the Fender Strat and different Strat electric guitars. And when you listen to some of the songs, you can hear the electric guitar on it. I'll give you an example, like License to Sing the Blues, what he did from that electric guitar part at the beginning. That's all on a Stratocaster. A good question,
And
Michael.
there you go.
Okay, what is it about music that makes you feel passionate? Oh, good question. I am passionate about music, Anne, and I can tell that you're passionate about listening to music, and I so much appreciate that for sure. Uh, I love the creative expression of music, and there are places deep within our soul that have feelings and emotions that we can't necessarily express in words alone. So if you add the lyrics with the music, you can get that expression from your soul, hopefully, and it can express things that you couldn't put into words. So that's what makes me feel so passionate about it. And I just love writing songs, especially putting the lyrics together and then finding the melody that fits with those lyrics and that it brings out the passion and the emotion of the song. Good question, Anne.
Yeah. So with your kind of like new album and everything, what I want to ask you is this: that what motivates you more? Is it because your followers, or is it your passion for music? What motivates you?
Well, I will have to say it's the music itself. I probably would play it even if I didn't have an audience of listeners, but the listeners are what motivates me to write, be as prolific as I am about my writing. And I have wonderful listeners, and I love them so much. I feel like when I share my music with you, that I am sharing a piece of my soul and a piece of my heart and connecting to another person. And that connection is just priceless. It's a very, very special. And that's what motivates me is being able to get the message across and connect with other people through music and express myself through music as well.
Okay, we've got a question before you can play your next song. Hang on. There you go.
Oh, how old were you? I wrote songs in grade school, but definitely wrote little Christmas songs. One year, I wrote them little Christmas poem and song to everyone in my family. And this holiday season, Kathy, it'll be funny. I will I'll bring these little poems that I wrote that my parents still saved from some 40 something years ago, and they still hang them on the Christmas tree. And they're poems that I wrote in songs when I was a little child, like probably fourth or fifth grade. But I started out more writing poetry than and singing, of course, but writing poetry. Okay.
Okay. Michael again.
Have you ever written a Hanukkah song? I have not, but that is a challenge. Maybe this year I will. I have a holiday song called Moments of Magic that I'm going to be recording soon that will be on the Gift of Song album, I think, or maybe it'll just be out as a holiday single actually. But it is about the holidays, and it's about the magic moments that we share with our families. And I wrote it last year around the holiday season. So although it's not specifically a Hanukkah song, it's a song about getting together with your family and sharing with your family during the holiday season.
Brilliant. Really good. There you go, Michael.
And wouldn't it be something to write a song and pull all the holidays together? Kwanzaa and Hanukkah and Christmas, and just be like a united song about the holidays. Just an idea.
That'd be awesome. What song are you going to sing for us now?
All right, we'll do another song. Let's see. I'm going to do this for Kathy Messman because although I played for I did a 2-hour show last night, for some reason I didn't do Sounds of Color, and I just don't know why. But I have the Sounds of Color for Kathy, and I think it'll sound good just with just the guitar and not the rest of the background. So here we go, the acoustic version, unplugged, of Sounds of Color for Kathy. Here we go. The sounds of color fill the sky, fill the sky with sounds of light, shining bright forever reaches o'er horizons light, eyes of colors that surprise, hidden in the quiet clouds this morning, an amazing rainbow touched the sky. Suddenly clouds formed without warning, the magic rainbow came alive, filled my ears with sound of light, the sounds of color fill the sky, fill the sky with sounds of light, shining bright, a rainbow reaches o'er horizons light, eyes of colors that surprise. The song began with purple trumpets sounding, then green guitar, pink piano playing, their chorus joined by red drum beats a pounding, and blue flute floating light and free, a rainbow color symphony, the sounds of color fill the sky, fill the sky with sounds of light, shining bright, a rainbow reaches o'er horizons light, rise of colors that surprise. Out in space, there's no music we can hear, no vibration for sound, there's no atmosphere. But here on earth, our music moves on air, baby. Magic music, we perceive the sounds of color. Fill the sky, fill the sky with sounds of light, shining bright, a rainbow reaches for horizons light, eyes of colors that surprise.
I love that song. Brilliant. Really nice song.
Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Kim. And hi, Haley Jones, if you're listening too.
Beautiful. Really nice song. Where do you
Thank
get
you.
your ideas from for all your songs?
Well, this was an unusual idea of the sounds of color. Where do I get them from? They come to me either sometimes out of a conversation, sometimes out of I wake up with the idea in my mind. Many times it comes to me when I've cleared my head through something like a long car drive, or also after I go work out, whether I'm swimming or running, the oxygen to my brain, I think, and being very relaxed. And the sounds of color came to me one day when I was driving home from a run with my running group. And I saw a rainbow in the sky. And I was also hearing these sounds. And I thought, wow, that's what the sounds of color. And I researched it a little bit. And there are people that actually hear colors. I'm not one of them. It's called synesthesia. And there are people that can hear colors. But so I thought, what would that be like to be able to hear colors? So I wanted to describe it in this beautiful rainbow. And it all came together trying to describe it, what the sounds of color are like.
Amber, are you spiritual?
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. If you've ever heard my song Spirits Fly, you know that that's true for sure. And my fans know that for sure. They were familiar with this song. Yes, yes, absolutely. I believe that that songs are part of that spirituality. The songs are out there, and I am the vessel or the conduit for the song. And I try to do the song justice with my human imperfections that I have in my playing and my singing, and so I try to do the song justice. So, yes,
Yeah.
thank you,
What would you
Michael. That makes me feel so good, Michael. Thank you.
What would you rather do, Amber? Be a doctor or be a singer?
Well, they're so different, and they're different parts of my personality. So it, they're different. They're different. They're so different that I couldn't really compare the two in terms of if I'm going to work as a doctor, going to work as a musician. Being a doctor is so different because you're, you're doing so much to help patients with their health. And I do think that as a musician, you can also help people in terms of their health as well. But
Yeah, through music, yeah.
so yeah, so I think I love them both. I am retired from medicine now for the last for 3.5 months, something like that, almost 4 months. I've been retired from medicine, and so I've been doing music full time. And so Bruce McLean, my studio that I'm working with, he's excellent. People know about Bruce, and he said we have 23 songs so far from this summer that we've done. So I can't wait to share them. 12 of them are the ones that are on the album that I just released, but the next 11 to 12 will be on the Gift of Song album coming out, and that will have Gratitude Glasses on it too, Kathy. So that will, and Gift of Song, so that will be good.
Good, good. And the last question, we got Michael's gave you a question here.
Oh, Dolly Parton, and Dolly Parton. I was reading about her life of Dolly Parton. Ah, she is my icon in so many ways. And she's, being older woman and still doing it. She inspires me, and she came from roots that were, so poor. And she describes how she used to have a coat of many colors. Is one of the songs she has of her mother made her a coat out of patchwork, and she was very poor as a child, and she brought herself out of that poverty and became a star, and she still gives back to the Appalachian community and back to the world in general. So I would love to open for Dolly Parton. She's just she's wonderful. But and Donovan is another one too. I don't know if he does any song. He's from, I believe he's from the UK. Steve Donovan, back in the '60s, Mellow
Yeah, yeah,
Yellow, that
really
one,
good,
yeah,
really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so Donovan, I would love to open for him or Bob Dylan. They're all my icons for sure.
Okay.
Thanks. Great
Michael,
question, Anne. You got me all excited now.
Michael, select your question again.
Would I rather be a doctor, musician, or a runner? Uh, well, it depends on the day. I think right now I've hung up my stethoscope for a little while, so I'm not going to be working as a doctor so much anymore. And but I do love being a musician, but the running really helps me and helps my stress level to be able to be a good doctor and musician. So they kind of all work together. I would have to say musician if I was to choose just one, though. Thanks.
Yeah. What is your most embarrassing moment, Amber? Come on, tell your fans what is your most
The most
embarrassing moment.
embarrassing moment. Um, let's see. It has to be something that's rated G as well. I can't tell you any embarrassing moments that aren't rated G on your program. Let me see. Oh, I would say recently, I am geographically challenged, so I don't I'm not really very geography has never been my strong point, and directions are not my strong point either. So I had a gentleman that was listening from Bangladesh, and he came on, and I said, thank you so much for listening from India, and didn't realize, they worked very hard to be their own country, and they're not India. And he said, "Dear, I'm from Bangladesh, not India." So I was very embarrassed to not know that Bangladesh was not part of India anymore. So I did apologize to him, and I make sure to try to be very careful. I'm getting the countries correct when I'm greeting people. So because people work hard to, Bangladesh, they work very hard for their freedom, and they don't want to be considered part of India at this point. So,
Yeah.
but I
Next
didn't know
question.
that, and it was quite embarrassing. Oh, what is a favorite light, happy movie? Oh, I love all the kind of what you would call chick flicks. I love Pretty in Pink and Molly Ringwald. I love all those old movies like that. I love many musicals as well. I love Sound of Music. I grew up listening to all the musicals and singing along to all the lyrics of The Sound of Music, and uh, other ones like that. So that's a great question. How about you, Michael? Let me know what your favorite one is. All right.
Kathy's left the question.
Oh, yes, Ireland does not want to be considered part of the UK. That is very true also. They work very hard for their independence. And so I try to be very cognizant of that, because each country has their own, their own beliefs and their own political background. And so I've learned by being able to have fans from all over the world. I've read up and learned a little bit more about their countries. And so it's been a good education for me as well. It's
Okay,
humbling.
and the last question before you play another song.
Favorite Broadway show? I would have to say Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah,
I
me
love
too.
the
That is
music from
really good.
Phantom of
Yeah.
the Opera. There's just so much drama in their music, even though it is somewhat of a sad story, in a way. So yeah, but that's a
Okay,
great
Amber,
question.
what you gonna sing for us next?
Let's see. What will I sing next for you folks? I would like to do something that I think I will do Be the Light, because that's another song uh, that is from the album Circle of Love as well. So I will get to that one. Although I often do that one on the keyboard, but I will go ahead and do Be the Light on the guitar. Here we go. And my brother Ben, I didn't say hello to you. How are you, Ben, out there? And hello to everybody listening out there. Thank you so much for listening. All right. Yeah, so you remember that one. I said that Ireland was the UK. That is not right. Okay. I think I was confused in where Martin was from, too. So, but they're all different countries. Yeah. All right, here we go. Be the light. Darkness all around me, loneliness has found me deep within my dreams. On a stormy sea I'm tossed, my vision soon is lost in the fog surrounding me. And suddenly I can see, welcome lighthouse be, a ray of hope that guides me home when I am lost at sea. Be the light, be the light, be the beacon of hope that makes this whole world bright. Light the lantern of love and hold the flame of high. Be the light, be the light. There's no time to hate, there's no time to hesitate. Be the positive change and wish the world to see. Take that talent that you share and show the world you care, and the love you give be your legacy. Be the light, be the light, be the beacon of hope that makes this whole world bright. Like the torch of hope, hold its flame up high. Be the light, be the light. Little candlelight timidly hides under bushels of doubt and fear. I could not let them know, or let a flicker show that someone else was here. Now my candlelight shines free for the waiting world to see. Tiny flame can glow and grow with positive energy. Be the light, be the light, be the beacon of hope that makes this whole world bright. Light the torch of hope and hold the flame up high. Be the light, be the light, be the light, be the light. This goes out to all of you that are the light for the people around you. You shine your light of kindness and your light of love, and it lights the path of the people around you and raises up their spirits. Thank you for being the light for the people around you. Thank you.
Beautiful. What a lovely song.
Hey,
What a
Martin.
lovely song. What a lovely song. There was a conversation earlier, Martin, about is UK, is Ireland a part of the UK? So we put it in the comments for discussion while Amber was singing. So it was I thought I put it in. So that's why.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's okay. Don't worry
And
about it.
Martin from Ireland. Good to see you, Martin from Ireland.
Yeah. Um, just the last couple of questions, really. What are you doing next? Are you going to do some more recording your music? What have you got planned?
Oh, we've got a lot planned. It's so busy. We're very, very busy. We are going to be, Bruce and I are putting together the next album, Gift of Song, which will be coming out in November. And that will have 12 original songs on it, including the signature song, Gift of Song, and which if I have time, I'll do for you today. So Gift of Song, and it's going to have Gratitude Glasses on it and a lot of other songs as well. So it's going to be a song for kind of for the holidays time. So we're doing that. I just am putting together the lyric book, and I'm getting it printed right now, the physical copy of the lyric book for Circle of Love. So folks, if you want a lyric book, send me an instant message and I will mail one to you free of charge. Please let me know. Just send me an instant message under Amber Crowley, Crowley, and I'm under Amber Crowley Music on Facebook. So that I am the and if you'd like a physical CD, signed CD, please let me know. I'll be getting those soon, hopefully, and I can mail you both of them if you'd like. If you don't have a CD player, it's available on all the major platforms. My music, just ask for Amber Crowley and you'll get my songs that are published, including the inclusion song. So also, I'm going to continue with the live streams every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 p.m. in the UK, Ireland, and Scotland, and Friday at the same time, Good Vibe Friday, Tiki Tuesday. So although venues have opened up, I've decided to continue to play my music live stream and do very few live shows. So I'm going to continue with the commitment to my live stream audience and even expand that as well. I'm going live now from my Amber Crowley music page, because I have close to 3,000 followers or friends on my profile page. Facebook really wanted me to go to the business page. So that's what I'm doing now. Tuesday was my first night to go from my business page. So thank you everybody that shared that, because I was super nervous about making that change from going from my profile page to my business page. And you guys were so awesome, by Ben and Kathy and Ann and everybody that shared, Rochelle, because it was a new thing for me to be doing. And so I'm very excited about that. So continuing live stream performances, continuing recording, and continuing to put out the lyrics, the lyric books, and the albums. Thanks for asking, Steve.
That's fine. That's fine. Also, people are asking in the UK, have you got anything planned to come to the UK?
I would love to. I would love to come. Not this year, because of COVID. I've never been to the UK, Ireland, and Scotland, and my roots are there. And I really would love to come out. And so I'm hoping next year to come out and do some live shows in the UK, and connect personally with people that I have made connections with that are in that region of the world, and just to see the beauty of your country. I'm sure that I'm going to be inspired to write some songs when I'm out there. And there's so much history and beauty to your land. I can't wait.
Can you play us a last song to go out with, please?
Yes, absolutely. I will do the Gift of Song, and I want to thank everyone for listening. I also want to say that if you haven't already connected with my YouTube channel, there's a whole library of these original songs on video on my YouTube channel. So just go to YouTube and look up Amber Crowley, and I've got my own channel there. So I appreciate you doing that. All right, I know a lot of my listeners have already done that, and I appreciate that for sure. Okay, here we go. The Gift of Song. I wrote this song about how music is such a gift, and whether you're listening to it or you're playing it, it's a wonderful gift. And that's why I wrote this. Here we go. It's such a gift I love to share with you folks. Lost in the forest one dark morn, I felt afraid and so alone. I got brave and started singing this song, and suddenly my fears were gone. That fear was gone, and the gift of song that flows along. Happy we will be with the gift of song, circling the world with love. A ribbon of song all around the globe. Love is the key to a melody that's wrapped in the arms of harmony. A present sent in a crafted wrap. Pop open the top, it'll make you laugh. You just have to laugh. Open hearted, we believe. The more we give, the more we receive. I believe in the gift of song that flows along. Happy we will be with the gift of song, circling the world with love. A ribbon of song all around the globe. Magic music fills your soul with the pleasure that it brings. Can't measure that it holds as we lift our heart to sing. Now let us sing, 'cause the gift of song that flows along. Happy we will be with the gift of song, circling the world with love. A ribbon of song all around the globe. A ribbon of song all around the globe. The gift of song that flows along. Happy we will be with the gift of song.
Well done.
All right.
Thank
Thank you,
you so much.
Steve. Thank you for having me, Steve. I so appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you to listeners out there.
We love you. We love you. Thank you
I
so
love
much.
you guys too. Thank you, Haley Jones. How are you? And thank you. Haley, thank you for the message, because Haley helped me connect with you, Steve. She sent me a message. She said, call Steve up and get on his show. So thank you, Haley, for that. I appreciate it.
There you go. We've got lots of messages coming through. Thank you, Amber, for fantastic. There you go.
Thank you,
Um,
Kathy Mason. Mm,
Ben.
Ben, big hugs, brother Ben.
um, and from us, thank you very much. Lots of love to
My
you,
pleasure. My pleasure.
and hopefully we'll see you again. Thank you,
Yes.
everybody, for coming on, and it was a really good time. And
Thank you. Great show,
please
Steve.
go on to Amber's YouTube and like the page. You know, subscribe to it too, and subscribe to
Thank
her
you.
music. Fantastic.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Steve. I
Amber.
much appreciate it. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for having me. Thank you for listening, everybody. I love you. We'll